Today's show is brought to you by Pardon My Eastside. Get your Pardon My Eastside apparel right now at www.pardonmyeastside.com and use the promo code eBlockRadio to get 25% off. eBlock Radio is now available on the New Orleans Talk Network. Be sure to check them out and the rest of the podcasts that are available at NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com.
Show on the planet. E-Block Radio.
Check one, check two. Check one, check two. Yep, we live. What up, though? Facebook Live. IG Live, man. We in the building. We've been gone for like a motherfucking week. So, trying to fix my little IG shit here. So, when Monk want to get here, he can be in the camera and I ain't got to fuck with it. Yep, we live on IG. What up, though? Pardon My Eastside in the building, man. You know what to do, man. PardonMyEastside.com. Make sure you support. All right, let's see. We got some people checking in. What up, y'all? About to get started in just a moment here. We got a few people watching already. Damn, 50-50, man. It's 50% on the poll, Angry Man. What you think? We gonna get to that in a minute.
I mean, well, I'll wait.
Yeah, we gonna get to it. We'll get to it in a minute.
Well, I got something to say, so I'll wait.
Facebook, wake your ass up, man. We back. We back in the building. Just trying to get everything set up. All right. The transition there. What up, though? Lydia, what's happening, baby? What's going on with you? K Wilson 378 just checked in. What up, though? We're getting ready to get started, man. You are live right now with the Wake and Bake show. You know what I'm saying? It's Wednesday morning. Hump day. What up, though? If you on IG Live, man, give me a shout out, dog. I'll give you IG a shout out real quick. Live on the air. We not all the way important yet, but we almost there. So a shout out will mean something at some point.
Right.
Where the hell? Okay, there we go. Check one. Yep, gotta get my other shit. Larry Vance just checked in. What up, dog? Angry Man, you ready to do this, man?
Fuck it.
Angry Man's off camera as always, but he here. So we get ready to get started, man. Maya, what up, though? Oh, you changed your name. What up, though? I ain't seen you in a long minute. All right, let's do it. Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet, man. Straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial. Right this moment, man, is your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205. I got my man Angry Man holding it down.
Yeah.
He definitely in the building, man. You know he off camera though, so he here though, so it's all good. He here. Right. Larry Vance said Angry Man off in the corner somewhere being angry.
Yeah, exactly.
As always, dog. You already know what it is. Yo, it is Social Media Wednesday too, so if you got social media, make sure you hit us up. Hit myself up at Hood Howard Stern. It's going to be on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, actually. Hit up my man Real Monk Money. That's on Twitter and Instagram as well, and he is on his way. And don't forget, man, it is Wednesday, so it is lunch on the block. So we do have a trivia question today to get you $10 for lunch on the block, all right? So we're going to be paying for lunch today. And that poll is still going crazy, man. That's that's kind of dope, man. That's going to be an interesting conversation, I think, because me and Angry Man already had some preliminary conversation about the poll today. Just if you just now checking in, the actual hot topic for today is the relationship over if she says no to the proposal? To the proposal. Now, that's
Well,
what we
I
want
guess
to know.
so. You can't talk. Man.
Right. We gonna get into that in a minute, man. 67% say no right now. What? I can't believe you squares. That's got to be women talking.
I mean, like I said, well,
I know
I'll
we gonna
wait.
get into it.
I'll wait.
So be sure to check in back in probably about 10:35. We're gonna give away lunch on the block for a trivia question. So make sure you hang out and make sure you hit up our social media. And first of all, I want to talk about this. I think I mentioned this. Maybe I'm not even sure. But I watched this joint on Netflix called Black and Privilege. Right? Have you heard of this?
No.
Nah. All right. So what it is actually I don't want to give it a spoiler if ain't nobody seen it, but it's a joint on Netflix. Dog, it's about this little community in Chicago. Damn, I can't think of the actual name of the community. But anyway, I don't even know if it's fictional or not. But it's this tight knit community, dog. A bunch of affluent black people and shit who basically built their own community. Like they got their own banks, their own fucking police. Like they like Black Wall Street for real. Mm-hmm. So what happened is around the way, the projects got closed, right? Like they tore the projects down, so all the hood niggas moved into this neighborhood and shit. So it's funny because it kind of point out our flaws though, because I know how black people are. We are kind of like that though. When we get to a certain level and shit, it is. I can't lie. I don't want to be around niggas all the time because it is a difference between niggas and black people. It is, dog. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So and we are kind of like that. So that's what this was about. But what ended up happening is this community embraced. The people from the projects and shit, and showed them how to conform to the community. I mean, they was really taking care of their own. Like when my man had it was a dude, and like I said, I don't want to get too far into it, but this dude, his wife got killed and shit. So the community band together and shit to find out who did it and to pay for shit. Like they really was taking care of their own, and it was it's satirical, obviously, because it's it's like a comedy a little bit, but they preaching facts. But I was just thinking, man, I was looking at that shit like, dog, if we could ever really get to that point where we really took care of our own community, dog, that shit would be bananas.
It will be.
Yeah,
everybody don't eat bananas, so that's why it's not gonna happen.
You say everybody though, yeah. Yeah, Miriam, that's right. It was in Chicago, and I can't remember the name of the community, like Elmwood or. Fuck, I can't remember. But I watched that shit. And shout out to my man Big E and shit. He put me up on this originally because I had never even heard of it. But so I watched it and I don't know. I kind of got inspired. I really feel like our community, even if it's not an affluent community, I really feel like that's something we need to aspire for and shit.
I mean, always, but.
But it ain't gonna happen.
Dealing with us, somebody gonna have their hand out.
Yeah.
I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that. Don't say this to my kid. Don't do that to my kid.
And somehow they got past that. Yeah, somehow they got past that. I don't know how this community obviously is fictional. But somehow they got past that. And I think that's some dope ass shit.
It is, but that's why it's TV, man. That's why the shit is on TV.
Yeah, I mean it can start with a small community and possibly spread. I mean, what's the odds though of a community like that and shit? Oh. It sounds like more money in the studio, right?
Okay.
These loud ass microphones, I heard everything and shit. Yes, I did. Yeah, what up, though? Right, more money is in the building, man. What up, though?
In the building.
Yo, so what we talking about right now? I don't know if you got a chance to look at that, but it's what's called the joint I was just talking about, Black and Privilege, is on Netflix. Mm-hmm. I was mentioning it yesterday, and I was kind of explaining the premise, and I was just, man, I'm excited about the idea that a black community could really band together.
But
like
see,
that.
The thing of it is, we got the means, we got the money. Mm-hmm. We just don't have the mindset for that shit.
Yeah.
Because it's too many black millionaires. There's a couple black billionaires that we can do our own shit.
Right. Mariam said, "What up, though? You late, though?
What up, though?"
We can do our own shit. We just don't have the right mind state for whatever fucking reason.
Yeah, I know, but they ain't got that shit
it don't
together.
Let me retract that a little bit, just a little bit. It don't even take the billionaires and millionaires. It just take the motherfuckers in their community to do it. But like we were talking,
some millionaires and millionaires too, though. It takes some money.
I said, no. I mean, but even if they don't want to get their resources, you got to think about something. think about our community right here. We can do that shit ourselves if everybody had the right mindset.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It really, and reason why I say it really doesn't, it does help, but it doesn't have to be the means to the end. Because see, like, if you got motherfuckers,
He don't look like he agree.
no, I'm saying it'll be beneficial, but if we sit back and keep waiting on those motherfuckers to help us, then it's not gonna. Yeah, it's not. We're not gonna get nowhere.
We can't depend on other motherfuckers, man.
That's what that's what I was getting ready to say.
We got to do that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's a certain few out of probably out of 100 motherfuckers, you probably got 5 motherfuckers that's gonna be on that thing. Though.
Out of 100,
Out of 100, 5.
Goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? But it take us though. It take us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
Like
right.
those 5 to start recruiting those other motherfuckers and tell them
Yeah.
like, shit.
It's gonna take something black people doesn't have.
Yo, real quick, man. Shout out to
Unity.
Venus checking this out, dog. But it's something
That?
Unity.
Unity.
But
Fucking
Venus, you
patience.
gotta get your internet fixed. Like that shit always fucking up. Like she said, we repeating this shit. Like I don't know what's going on with the feed. I don't know if this is happening with everybody else, but it looked like we going cool right now. I don't know. Venus, check your connection. Armani just checked in. She said good morning.
What up,
But
buddy?
yeah, the resources need to be there. I think, and that's what was going on in this community. But what was crazy about it was like I said, when the hood niggas moved in and shit, they was doing some hood shit though. Motherfuckers. This, like I said, this is all too funny though. Like my man was eating watermelon, just throwing motherfucking rinds in the street and shit, right? So anyway, when they start barbecuing it,
Watermelon.
for real, this is just it was outlandish. When they started barbecuing and motherfucking shooting dice in the middle of the street and shit, old girl was like, "Man, fuck this, we should call the police." And my man like said some shit that I know Kodak Lee always saying and shit, but he was like, "Man, don't call the police. Like the men in this neighborhood police our own neighborhood, dog. We really gotta get to that shit though. You know what I'm saying? We really gotta get to that shit.
And it's pretty much that what it is here. We do police our own neighborhoods at
Yeah,
some
we
point.
actually do, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like dudes flying down the street, we'll tell a dude, man, there's kids on, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like chill out. And it's no beef. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, you come to me as a man and tell me, you know what I'm saying? Some of these dudes that's acting ignorant are men. You know what I mean? They some man somewhere in them.
Yeah.
So they can feel you. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what happened with the dude across the street. Like, it's crazy. His homeboy, like I said, I don't want to get too far into it if you haven't seen it, but his homeboy, like, said something disrespectful to my man's wife and shit. So he went over to check dude and shit. So, like, my man tried to get all angry and shit. And then my man just broke it down, like, on some regular shit. Like, dog, you got a young daughter. You got your girlfriend here, man. How would you feel if somebody disrespected her? Like, I'm not coming at you like that. I'm just trying to let you know that shit's disrespectful. And he was like, I apologize if I came at you wrong and shit, right? So my man was like, he didn't know how to accept that shit, like, because he wanted to be angry. But, like, the nigga wasn't even aggressive like that. So he like, damn. So he told his man, like, man, get over here and apologize to this man and shit. And then they became friends. It be those small things, though, because we be so ready. We so aggressive, we be ready. And then when you approach somebody differently, like, you can lower that shit. That's a hard mindset to get into, though.
But that just falls back in the category as we angry black men. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta move around certain shit. Like I tell people in the industry, like, you gonna be called niggas, you gonna be called all kinds of shit because these motherfuckers ain't abiding by, you know, how we supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? They gonna call you out your name. They gonna do anything to throw you off your square. But I ain't about that. Like, you ain't about to throw me off my square just because you said some words to me. Keep your words and keep pushing. Yeah. And if you touch me, then that's when I get them hands out. You know what I'm saying? That's when them hands fall out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And in some situations, we so ready to pop off. You know what I mean? If somebody come at you like, cuz, relax, man. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Dudes don't even know how to react. Because the man in them like, oh, well, shit. My bad, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It'd be so hard to get to that point, though.
Yeah,
and
so
we
hard.
really got to get to that shit for real.
Yeah, just like what he was saying earlier, you know, to piggyback off of it, to go back a little bit, when he was saying about, you know, when I said we don't need their help, no, we do need their help.
Need their help.
But the thing of it is, you have to think about how they think. You know what I'm saying? I never had $1 million, but I can pretty sure figure out how they think a little bit. Like, if we go ahead and, like you said, take care of our own shit and show them that, okay, we about our business and we handling this and we doing that, maybe they will say, okay, let me throw a couple of dollars their way, man. These niggas down here handling their business. They not just we can't just go to them and say today, like, nigga, we need money to do this, and we ain't showing them with that that we doing shit.
No, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta clean our shit up and tighten our shit up first. It's just like a job interview.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta go to the motherfuckers right. Like, look, man, we doing this over here, but
He's
we don't
exactly
have
right.
these resources. We ain't got this. We ain't got that. We need a little bit of help. You know what I'm saying? Then that could clear up the old lady down the street to say, okay, I'll babysit your kids while you go to work.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Or I do this for you, this, that, and other in the community. I take care of this, that, and other community. I mean, we got to bind together first before you go out and expect these rich black people to give money back.
And that's what these people did in that community, man. So if you watching right now, man, I suggest y'all do check out Black and Privileged. It is on Netflix right now. Check that shit out, man. I think it's pretty dope. My man Larry Vance said it was like a Black Disney movie, all the fantasy.
Yeah.
Like, man, it would be dope if we could, but we got a long way to go. That is true.
Long way to go.
He said it's slow motion, and my man said I'm out. Oh yeah, for real. When he threw that watermelon piece, dog, he did. Like, so he seen it. Like, my man threw that watermelon, dog. They did that shit in slow motion. Like the way they shot this bitch, I really, like, I'm telling you, dog. When you see it, it's reminiscent of something that you probably felt like Spike Lee would have did back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like that shit. And then they would break off, like, when they were saying certain shit about, like, when they use real words about the community and shit, they would break off into, like, a segment where they explain that shit. Like, it was educational. Like, it was educational and entertaining and inspiring at the same time, because I really feel like at some point, our community could be that. You know what I'm saying? We got a long way to go, but it definitely could be.
At some point.
Yeah, at some point. All right, so look, we about to move along, and in a minute we gonna go to our real topic and our lunch on the block question. But before we get into that, I gotta talk about this, dog. So we was talking about great communities and shit, right? On this movie, but now I gotta get back to the bullshit, right? So remember them motherfuckers fighting and shit at Disney World? That was shit went viral.
Mm-hmm.
Dude punching motherfuckers and shit. So apparently everybody going to jail. Shout out to my man Joe the Vet, who sent me the joint. He said he had some connection issues. I don't know. Our shit might not be working right. It looked like it's going though.
Mm-hmm.
You watching it too?
Nope, it's not going.
Damn, it ain't going. God damn it, Facebook, man. Y'all might have to go to YouTube, because YouTube shit is rolling right now. I know nobody watches on YouTube, but if you listening right now on Facebook, go to eblockradio.com and you can watch the live stream from YouTube, because I think it's going a little faster, and you can actually comment from there too. So it's cool, man. Make sure you go to eblockradio.com. But anyway, yeah, so all these dudes, I guess they going to jail and shit, which I really feel like they should. They definitely should be going to jail. When shit like that happen, it make it even harder to believe some shit like that, the movie we was just talking about. How the fuck did we get past that, man? How do we get past that aggression? Like, are motherfuckers really that angry?
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell happened? What triggered him?
I guess they got into an argument or whatever, him and the chick or something, and then the chick ended up like stealing on his mama or something. So then he just went ballistic and started wilding around with everybody.
That's not a race thing.
Oh no, it's not a race thing. I'm just saying, but
No, that's it. I believe in any race, somebody stealing your mama, ass is getting whooped.
no. So I'm just telling you, if your girl been arguing with your mama at fucking Disney World, she doing that shit at the crib too. You should have been got rid of that bitch.
Okay, but still.
Oh, it was his bitch?
I believe so.
I mean, even if that is, bitch, don't get out here and get to acting stupid.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm going to say it again. I don't give a fuck what race it is. You still on my mama, ass is getting whooped.
Yeah.
The whole shit was just dumb. Like, I don't even know.
It's just
Ebony just checked in. What up, though?
it
Ebony?
just made it easier because it was black folks.
Yeah.
That's all it was. If them was white folks,
That
that
shit
shit.
working? Oh, okay.
If it was white folks, that shit wouldn't have made it this far. It just made it easy because it was black folks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. But all right. So let's go all the way back to the beginning though. Why the fuck she still on his mama though? It's still that's nigga shit.
That is.
That's nigga shit. Like,
That
dog,
is.
you need to. Why the fuck are you hitting somebody's mama? That's nigga shit though. Period.
It is.
Now what happened after that? I mean, probably it's just it's just a trickle down effect of shit. But I mean, that's nigga shit to begin with though.
You know, I mean, we don't know the full story and this, that, and the other, but maybe he shouldn't have brought the motherfucker in the first place. Okay. Maybe he knew that, you know what I'm saying? But he probably trying to figure out, okay, we gonna mend this shit, put this shit together. Yeah. We gonna squash all our shit. We gonna go out here, have a motherfucking blast. Yeah. You know what I mean? As a family. And then the bitch get out there and get acting stupid. Okay, so, I mean, maybe he felt enough is enough. And you gotta realize when you dealing with us, sometimes we don't care where we are. When enough is enough, enough is enough.
Off, right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Think about it. Was it Disney World or something? About it. Was it Disney World you said?
Yeah.
Who the fuck clowns at Disney World?
A clown ass, some nigga shit.
No, that ain't a nigga shit. Enough was a fucking enough. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, goddamn. Who the fuck ain't happy at Disney World?
Right.
Bitch, it's Disney World. You not happy here?
Some angry ass black people.
God damn.
Right.
I done been there. That's a beautiful motherfucking place. How can you not be happy there?
Right.
And then you get here and start arguing. What the fuck she could have done to you at that point to make you want to hit her?
No, you know nothing could have been that mad about. I don't feel like.
Did she do the Cedric Entertainer? I wish a nigga would. Did she take your spot? You know what I'm saying? Did she eat the last chicken wing? What the fuck?
She took the big piece of chicken.
Something. God damn.
Yo, we get ready to go to commercial break real quick, man. But when we get back, we get into our for real topic, dog. We want to know, is the relationship over if she says no to the proposal, dog? That's what we want to know right now. Hit me in the comment box, man. If you can hear us or the stream is fucked up, go over like right now to eblockradio.com and you can watch it live from there. It's streaming live on YouTube, but you still can comment from there too. If you're having a problem with the Facebook feed, please go over to eblockradio.com right now. You can watch the live feed from there and comment on YouTube. Before we go to commercial break, though.
What's up, Evan?
Right, she just checked out. Is that the door?
That's all.
Oh, shit, is the police again, dog?
You should go check.
No, he said she go check. We about to go to commercial break anyway, dog. But before we get out of here, though, the trivia question for today to win $10 for lunch on the block is this. All right, we want to know who was the first black actor to win an Oscar. All right, hit me in the comment box right now. The first black actor to win an Oscar, dog. You get $10 for lunch on the block sent directly to your Cash App. All right. So once again, the trivia question is, who was the first black actor to win an Oscar, dog? We'll be back in just about 45 seconds, dog. You already know what it is, man. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio, man. We've been back in about 45 seconds.
How in the hell you gonna sit with me knowing you with the craziest nigga in town?
Drowning in the depths of love.
Wait, baby, he didn't know. He's young and stupid.
Don't know where
Said
to
don't
hide.
call me no more.
I need for you to take care of Debbie, especially Mom.
Run away. I need to cut
take care of
away
my
from
own
this
son,
pain
alright?
that's killing me.
Don't worry.
Lost
So how you
in the
holding up,
depths
Dad?
of love.
God, Lenny, don't do this!
Feeling lonely and empty-hearted. Don't know how the hell it started, but it's you that I'm feeling for, feeling for.
And we're back. Thank y'all for hanging out, man.
Yeah.
For through the commercial breaks, man. If you just now tuning in right now, the hot topic today is the relationship over if she says no to the proposal. Oh, I forgot. You already know what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
straight from the E-Block Radio, man. We back in the building. Before we left, though, we did have we had a trivia question for $10 for the lunch on the block, and looks like City Shot. Shout out to my man City Shot, the host of Shot versus Everybody's podcast. Mixtape out now on that Piff. Anyway, he just won the $10 for lunch on the block with Hattie McDaniel. That is the first Oscar winner. And she was a supporting actress in 1940 for the movie Gone with the Wind, for sure. Supporting actress. It's funny, but it's not funny because her role was head slave. It's not funny, but I'm just saying.
Nah, it's not, man. It's not.
Lauren, what up, though? You just missed it, baby. She said Sidney Poitier. Sidney Poitier was the first male actor to win the Oscar. Hattie McDaniel was the first actor, period, to dog, that's the same thing, bro. you won, Sean, though. He said, no, that was my fault. That was the Academy Award, dog. The Academy Awards is an Oscar, bro. That's relax, dog. You won.
You already got it.
Yeah, you already got it, dog.
You about to fuck it up.
Right, you about to fuck it up, dog. Dog, this nigga froze. Then he wrote back in, damn, I was right. Yes, dog, I already said you was right, dog. Delise just checked in, man. Christine just checked in. What up, though?
Peace. What's up, man? Appreciate you coming on to the Easy Street, baby.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, man, a whole lot of people, man. Again, shout out to the Easy Street Saloon. Of course, the grand opening was last Monday.
It wasn't a grand opening. It was just the opening. We're going to have a grand opening soon.
Yeah. Nigga, it was open for business last Monday.
Yeah.
God damn.
Okay, I understand.
Hey,
Right.
Just putting it out there.
I was there yesterday, man. That motherfucking chicken sandwich ain't for no game.
Food so good, put niggas to sleep. The fried chicken sandwich.
Fried chicken.
Oh, that bitch ain't for no games, bro.
Yeah, shit ain't no joke, though.
I'm stuck now.
Stuck on that one?
Yeah, you done fucked the rest of the menu. I done ate that. I ain't trying shit up.
Yeah, that motherfucker, all right.
If you're not hip, man, make sure you get down to the Easy Street Saloon, man. 16101 East 10 Mile Road. That's in East Point, Michigan, man.
Mm-hmm.
All my people on the east side of Detroit, East Point, Roseville, Warren, in that area, man. You got somewhere to go in the neighborhood with good ass food and $2 beers.
$2. You hear me?
$2.
Come fuck with your boy. My
Hell
money
yeah.
down there in the kitchen.
And they got code 45 in that bitch, man. It's going down.
You really?
Nah.
I'm about to say, yeah,
Pass me.
No, they do not have no fucking code 45.
Shit, I want one. That shit was good. Shit, I take
Duh.
one.
go get you a $2 beer and a motherfucking chicken sandwich down at that motherfucker, man.
4-5 in the chicken sandwich.
Duh, right.
Shit.
Delise said no problem, dog. She'll be back.
For sure.
All right, so all right, let's get to it, though. Right now, 71% say no. 29% say yes. Is the relationship over if she says no to the proposal? Angry man, dog. What you say, bro?
I say it all depends on why she said no. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could be, you know, financial reasons. You know, you already. I mean, just because you're in love and sex is great and everything is good, don't mean that you should be married at that
God
time.
damn, nigga, the sex is great and the finance is good. What the fuck else reason?
No, I said the finances is not good.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say
God
it.
damn, man. I said, or the finances could be off and the sex couldn't be great. I mean,
Yeah.
or your social, I mean, your families don't get along. I mean, it could be any goddamn thing. Just because they say no at that time don't mean that it can't happen. You know what I mean? You have to, I'm on the fence. You know what I mean? Because like I said, it all depends on why she said no.
I'm over the fence.
You know what I mean? Maybe the timing ain't right. You know what I mean? No don't, just because no is today don't mean it's no 2 days from now or 2 weeks from now. I don't know, man. Fuck it. I don't care. But
I'm gonna say no just because you. I'm gonna say it's over just because you embarrassed me by saying no.
I think that's part of it.
You embarrassed me. You could have said yeah, and we could have fucked it up off at the crib, and we could have knocked it off, broke it off at the crib.
But nobody told you to propose to her in front of 50,000 motherfuckers. Then I mean, you should know your situation by that
manhood,
point.
Bitch.
Save my manhood.
I'd rather you keep it real.
But you've been rocking with me all this time, and then now that I decided on getting you a ring, you say no.
Yeah, that's weird to me.
That's weird to me.
It's
got to be something else going on in there. You been
I
rocking,
just said it.
We
Depends
rock, it ain't
on why
about
she said
it ain't
no.
no financial shit because you been with me all this goddamn time. I've been broke. You know what I'm saying? It can't be the dick because the dick is, with the dick. You know what I'm saying? You going to get that motherfucker. So at this point, what made you say no?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's some fuck shit like my family or some fuck shit like then hell yeah, definitely. Then fuck you, because it's me and you in this union, not me, you and my family. They gonna come along. You know what I'm saying? Every now and again. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it's me and you. No, you my wife. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go around my family. I won't give a fuck. You my wife.
Easier said than done.
You know what I'm saying?
Easier
said and done. My ass.
Easier said than done.
I'm saying no.
So right now,
no.
75% say no, 25% say yes. So people are basically agreeing with you, Angry Man, because you say that even if she do say no, then you still go continue the relationship. Right?
It depends on what the no was for.
I don't give a fuck.
Why did you say no at that time? It depends on why did you.
So what no would make you walk the fuck away from the relationship?
I mean, I don't like this motherfucker, but I got to piggyback off what he said. If everything is lined up and you can't give me a concrete answer of why you said no, it's just like I'm not. Okay, then gone.
He said gone.
You know
He said gone.
Just get the fuck on.
Yeah.
But sometimes, what I mean, the marriage is a scary motherfucking thing for people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The first time somebody asks you to smoke weed for the first time, you may say, "Oh damn, no, that shit ain't right." You may be a little nervous about it.
Yeah.
Your first knee reaction is to say no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a scary fucking thing. Everybody just think marriage is just because the sex is good, the money is good, marriage is great. No, that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? That's not the fucking case.
Fuck that P. I'm out. I don't give a fuck
I'm
what
out.
the reason is.
Me either.
I don't give a fuck what the reason
Me
is.
either.
I'm out of here.
I'm deuces.
Right.
And you know what? I ain't mad at you. That's how you feel. That's how you feel.
But
my thing is, like I said, marriage ain't just a yes or no question sometimes. You may have caught the motherfucker off guard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's something I would rather you think about it than dive into the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I just
think about it.
Yes, I would rather you think about that shit.
If I'm proposing,
you had to been thinking about this shit for a minute.
If I'm proposing, you can say yes and then call off the engagement. It ain't like I'm saying. It ain't like I'm asking you to marry me and we can marry right now.
Right now. Don't because now what do I always say? Start that shit how you want to finish it. Now you're gonna start it just pacifying me because that's what I want to hear.
Sometimes it happens. Sometimes
don't tell me what the fuck I want to hear.
I
want your honest reaction the first time I ask you the goddamn question.
People break off engagements all the time.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. Just said tell me yes and then tell me no later. No, fuck that. I asked you a question. Answer that bitch honestly the first fucking time.
Fuck that.
First of all, I
fuck
feel like
that. You're not gonna motherfucking embarrass me in front of all these motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck if it's two. You ain't about to embarrass me and tell me no. Yes. And then I'm about to go back home and then I gotta see them out there with you again.
I appreciate that shit.
Hell no.
You because now I know if we don't work out, I know what type of motherfucker you are. If it do work out, again, I know what type of motherfucker you an honest motherfucker, which is what I want. Tell me, answer the goddamn question in front of me.
Man, what you
don't pacify me because now.
So what you gonna do when you stay?
Because now when you say
what
yeah,
you gonna do when you stay?
When she say yeah, now I gotta realize that she gonna just pacifying me just to spare my fucking feelings. I asked you a question, answer the motherfucker.
Nigga, that's relationships are.
Pacifying
motherfuckers. Making them feel comfortable.
You pacify your wife every day.
I tell her the truth every day, and I appreciate
it when she tell me.
After the truth is told.
After the truth is told.
Because I appreciate that shit. I appreciate you being honest to me right in my motherfucking face. Yeah. Sometimes if it hurt my feelings, the truth hurts, nigga.
I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
Behind closed doors, me and you do that.
I'm fine. I'm fine with her saying no. I'm out this bitch though. I'm fine with her saying no.
That's bam. Now
she
you
can
know.
say no all she want. I'm just out this bitch.
Now you know. Now you know what you're dealing with. You dealing with an honest motherfucker.
Yeah.
Get her
On
honest
that
ass-
one thing.
Get her honest ass on.
Okay. And you're right.
Get your honest ass out of
And
there.
you're right. Like, I can't deal with that. I need somebody that's going to pacify me. I need somebody that's going to, make me feel good now and then lie to me later. Fuck that.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Tell me the motherfucking truth, nigga.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want nobody that's gonna pacify me, but I do want somebody who, if I feel like I put in that much effort and I get to the point where I feel like she the one and we need to get married, I feel like I need somebody who on that same page.
But you also need somebody that's going to tell you the truth.
And if we're not on that same page, then there's no reason.
How do
for
you
me
get
to
on that
stay.
same page if she don't tell you the truth?
What you mean? If she on the same page, she would have said, "Yeah, motherfucker."
That's what I'm saying.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, why not? We
Not
on the
necessarily.
same
Same
page.
page means that we feel like we're ready to be married.
Yeah.
No,
Obviously-
you feel like you ready to be married because you asked.
And I said same page, nigga.
She ain't on that page then.
Maybe not that day.
No, she probably
Shit.
motherfucking way pages behind you and shit.
Man, put your big boy pants on. You got told now,
I am.
so you're salty.
And I
That's all
am,
that
and
is.
that's right. So fuck off.
This is the same way.
That's right. So fuck off.
This is the same way when a woman is expecting a proposal and don't get one.
Yeah.
She leave your house.
Okay.
So I'm doing the same shit.
Okay. You being honest. Like I said. You keeping it real. You ain't ready, you ain't ready.
Man, fuck that. I ain't fucking around. You hear me?
All right, I
tell
just
me
don't
no.
feel like there's no other reason to keep
We
going
ain't on the
with
same
relationship.
page then.
Right.
So we need to get the fuck on.
Timing is everything, man.
Time and my balls. You tell me no, and I
Hey, man,
propose and I'm
don't
down
talk
on
to-
one knee.
Don't talk to me about your balls. No,
I'm telling you, my balls.
It'll be like the last time you do that,
What
dog.
the fuck? Fuck
Dog, y'all
that.
dumb
You
as
tell me
hell,
no.
man.
You tell me no. Then it's no for everything.
There's no for everything.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way I look at it, though. I think
but
that the
I
relationship
still
is
would
over.
appreciate it
It's
because
over.
you were honest with me.
Oh, you gonna
And
hear
that's cool. You can appreciate it, but I ain't staying, though.
Hell no.
That's all I'm saying.
I just have to know why. I mean, because the why weighs the most to me. At that time.
So I'm saying, like, when you find out the why, then I don't understand what could make you stick around, though. Like, what why is acceptable to stick around?
It's a lot of things, man.
ain't
Marriage,
shit.
Like what, nigga?
I mean, dog. I've been married a long time, man. That's what I'm telling you. That shit just. I mean, it could be numerous of whys. You know what I'm saying? It could be.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't pinpoint your why versus my why. Otherwise, we wouldn't be talking about and arguing about the shit now. Because we got two different opinions on what the why could be. The why could be something different between you and me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You've done this twice. I've done this 18 years. You haven't been married yet. Our whys are going to be different.
Why I don't understand what the fuck you talking about? Because I don't understand why you keep saying that shit. Because
That
you
makes
tell me
perfect
no.
sense.
You tell me no. We not on the same page. I thought we was gonna go somewhere. We not going there where you trying to go. So peace out.
Okay. I mean, if that's how you feel, but that the reason why she told you.
Shit. He talking shit.
No,
He
I'm
gotta
not.
be.
No,
He
listen to me.
gotta
The
be.
reason why she
proposed and she said, "No, you out."
No,
Yeah.
I can't say that off rip because the reason why she told you why may not offend me as much as it do you. That's what I'm trying to say. If she say, okay, we can't get married, just not right now, okay, and then we come to an agreement of, well, what's the problem? Your problem may outweigh mine. Yours may outweigh yours. I mean, goddamn, that's all I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying, but that's my balls. I'm out.
Shit.
I'm out.
I'm out.
I mean, a lot of things can come into play. A lot of things can come into play with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It could be, like I said, something.
packing my
Because
shit.
this
Yo,
sensitive
unless,
nigga.
unless she dying from cancer and she don't want to marry me because she got 6 months to live, nigga, fuck that.
Okay,
I'm out.
I mean, that's you. I mean,
This nigga said, hold on, first of all,
That's
what you
you.
about to say? You this sensitive nigga, what? What was you about to say?
I mean, you dump a motherfucker for any goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? You would cut a bitch off if she don't use clear crystal fingernail polish. Nigga.
That used to be me.
Okay, so but see, bam,
But
that
I'm
pisses
past-
you off, but
I'm
it don't
past
piss me.
that. But I'm past that.
It pisses you off, but it didn't piss me off.
I'm a
Your
new-
why is different than my
I'm a
why.
new mature man now.
Man, shut your ass up.
There's any
man.
women out here looking
Yeah, that
for
bullshit.
a mature, sensitive man.
Like I said, your why outweighs my why.
Stay on my
No
inbox,
difference.
niggas.
No difference. You know what I'm saying? If my wife can't fry chicken the way I want to be fried, I may have to say no during the proposal. Because get your chicken game fried right. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see you dismiss bitches for the last, nigga. So I don't understand. Let a bitch not put cheese on this nigga eggs and see what happens.
Jada Kiss, we
Hold on.
understand
First
all
of all,
Jada
That bitch
Kiss.
making eggs and they put cheese in that shit.
Yeah.
Bam.
She ought to be ashamed of her motherfucking self. I ain't gonna propose to her no motherfucking way though.
That shit don't bother me though.
Jada Kiss, please stop saying why. But
Remember that shit? Why?
please stop saying why. Because I don't understand how, if in any situation, I come to you and I get down on one knee and you tell me no. I've been working hard at this. You don't respect my hustle in the first place. You don't know how hard it was to get that motherfucking ring.
Unless you just
all that.
Unless you just love on the
That
first
too.
date ass nigga who's trying to get married 2 weeks into the relationship.
Your feelings
Six
was just
That's
hurt.
different.
That's all
6
it
months
is.
in a relationship, you want to get married. I'm talking about years investing, and then I propose to you and you tell me no.
Right.
Hell no. I can see 6
I
months.
said
in.
that's different.
I can see
I didn't
six-
say that it was right off rip. I said the why. Now, if you've been with this
Stop
motherfucker
saying
for
the
10,
why, man.
this motherfucker, you've been with this motherfucker for 10 years or 5, 6, 7 years, and you propose, okay, yeah, now it may be time to go.
Hell fuck yeah. That's
So,
what
like
we're
I
talking
said,
about.
it depends on the motherfucking why.
Man, look. Lydia just checked in. What's up, mama? She said, I feel like you should have firmly established that she wants to marry you before you ring shot. And I feel like you would have. Ain't no nigga jumping the gun like that.
No.
So,
Shit.
you think so?
I agree with him. I agree with him on that.
I mean,
one.
most niggas go on ring shot because they get pressed in the first motherfucking place. So,
Nah.
so if I done got pressed,
If you being pressed and she tell you, yeah, I'm getting the fuck on, because now I got
yeah.
mixed messages.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I want, like I said, start it how you want to finish it.
I don't know what woman would stick with you for multiple years who don't want to get
Because
married.
the only way I'm proposing, if
why
we
the
have
fuck
this,
you with me?
we didn't have this pre-talk before.
Yeah.
I'm not jumping the gun without having a conversation and then get my face broke, nigga. That's your fault. You know what I'm saying? That's your fucking fault. Because you should have had this talk before. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't when you like you said, when it's time to go ring shopping, you should already this is something that was pre-gamed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done already talked about this, how the wedding gonna be, and now you surprised her, blah. She say no, whoa. Now that's my why. I'm confused now.
confused, right.
Now I
Now
got
I'm
my
out
why.
this
I'm
motherfucker,
I'm gone. But you know what I'm saying? But then you got, like he said, you got motherfuckers. I know him. He know him. Just come out the gate when you marry me. Then she tell you no. Right.
Word.
Come the fuck on.
Yo, Lydia, she talking about what's this about clear nail polish. First of all, he's exaggerating.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
exaggerating.
I'm exaggerating.
Yeah, I've never dumped anybody or stopped talking to a woman because of clear.
Monk, help me out here, dog.
I haven't. Not clear nail
Monk,
polish.
you lived with the nigga. Help me out, Monk.
I have stopped talking to women for petty shit, but nothing that fucking
Yeah,
petty. dog.
I mean, it has been petty shit. It ain't been for nail polish, but it's been some petty shit. You know, I mean, super petty.
Super petty.
Some of them.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway.
You know.
Anyway, moving right along, dog. We got like 2 minutes left, so if you got a last minute comment, hit me in the comment box, dog. Is the relationship over if she says no to the proposal? Yo, right now on the polls, it's 50%, dog. 50 and 50.
Yeah.
Dog, we want one more person to vote just so we can see which one is going to win out today. 'Cause
It's
right now
over
50-50.
now.
Because I don't want to end it on the tie, so somebody got to vote in and get that off of 50-50. Dog.
Guess
We wanna
what?
know.
It's over now.
Yeah. Lydia, since you listening, man, what you think? Is it over if you say no to our proposal? I want to know. Angry man, we about to go around the block one last time, dog. Your last thoughts on the way out, man.
Like I said, man, the shit depends on the why.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It all depends to me, dog. You know, like I said, I was with this motherfucker for years, and she say no. Okay, yeah, it's time to go.
Time to be out.
But if I didn't have a pre-conversation with this motherfucker and make it clear that this is what I want to do, and I jump the gun to get my face broke, that's on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because now communications and everything is everything in a marriage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I propose to you, I'm sure this shouldn't be really a surprise to you. You know what I mean? If I'm with you this long or we in a relationship, knowing the way I kick it and sit down and talk and explain my stilo, it's not going to be a surprise. To you, it should be a win.
Yeah.
When this nigga going to propose. It shouldn't
Right.
be a surprise when I do it.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
with that being said, I'm going into it with the assumption you're going to say yes anyway because we had this conversation.
Exactly.
But now, if that don't go my way, you know, even though we had this conversation, you never gave me a reason to say or think that you wasn't going to do it. Then
Exactly.
I'm gone.
Right.
You know what I'm
Okay, I
saying?
got you.
That's all I'm saying. That's why I come the why, nigga. Yes, I said it again.
More money, dog. What you say, bro?
My balls. Hey, you tell me no, I gotta go. I'm like, sorry, man. You hurt my feelings. You broke my face. You motherfucking Spartacus kicked me when I was on my knee.
Spartacus.
You know what I mean? Like, and then if you gonna do it around people, you know what I'm saying? You want it to be known. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't.
Battery down.
Shit, I did.
I didn't.
I did. And
He
then
said, I did.
And then motherfucker tell me no.
Yeah.
Man, come on, bro. You hurt my motherfucking feelings, man. I'm about to try. I probably will cry when I get in the car.
You gonna cry in the car?
Like, yeah, this bitch said no. Waste my motherfucking time, bitch. And I'm gone. I'm gonna pack my shit and I'm out.
I mean, that's the way
I'm out.
That's the way I look at it, dog.
I'm out.
Last minute comments, man. Lydia said, nah, it wouldn't be over. It should be though. As a woman, I feel like
What's up, Ryan, man?
You should expect it to be over, dog. Yeah, my man Ryan just checked. Dog, you retarded, man.
Retarded.
Tasty ass fish nuggets, dog. What is he even talking about,
I don't
dog?
know, man.
Christine said, niggas out here getting their face broke. That's for real. So this is my thing. On the way out, was it some more? Shy said, man, it's over if they say no. I'm with that. Miriam also said the same thing. She said, nah, it wouldn't be over. I think it should be over. All right, so this is my thing, dog. I feel like in most cases, all right, obviously there's going to be some few gray areas, but in most cases, dog, once a dude get to the point where he like proposing, at least for me, once I get to that point, it's been understood that this is the goal that we're reaching for.
You should know by now.
Yeah, you should know by now. So I feel like if that's what's going on, then by the time I propose and you say no, I feel like where further can we go in this relationship? It can't be much further we can go if I've done everything to get to this point and we working towards that same goal, and then you say nah. Yeah. What's the point? You know what I'm saying? What's really the point? Because it can, for me, it can only be one thing. You just don't want to marry me. If you don't want to marry me, why continue with this motherfucking relationship? So I'm out. Right. So I'm out, man. And we did get another vote. So right now it's 54% say yes, it's over. 46% say no. Yeah. So the ayes have it.
Eyes done beat the wise.
Right. Right. Yo, on that note, man, I want to thank everybody who checked us out, man. We are an award-nominated podcast right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to E-Block Radio, man. We have been nominated in 2 categories for the Pod Excellence Awards in Charlotte, North Carolina this October, man. So fuck with us. We are award nominated. I want to thank y'all again for checking us out, man. Make sure you go to our Instagram and Twitter, man. It's at Real Monk Money and Hood Howard Stern. Also, eblockradio.com to check out all the replays. And don't forget, man, to check out our sponsor, Pardon My Eastside. So go to pardonmyeastside.com right now. Order your hats, t-shirts, and all that good shit, man. Yo, to the next time, man. 16101 East 10 Mile Road, Easy Street Saloon.
Come in.
Make sure you come. Right, it's here. It's open. It ain't coming soon. It's open.
It's here, baby. Come fuck with it.
To the next time, man. You already know what it is, dog. The livest cloud radio show on the planet, man.
Earth, dog. You know what I'm talking about.
Straight from the E-Block Radio. I got my man Angry Man in the building.
Man, I lost. Fuck all y'all.